Good morning, fam. Hi, this is Arzu Mountain Spirit. I'm coming to you from beautiful Belize, my land. I love it here, and I really wish you were here. The weather is so nice. Um, have a lot to share with you today. So much has happened, and you know what? Uh, hey, neighbor. True confessions, right? I I haven't been well. I caught a little something in like right around here. Um, I guess I had to stop talking for a while, and the silence did me good. But here I am. Welcome back. Now we're going to start off right this time. Press the like button now, and I won't have to ask you again. And if you know someone who you feel might benefit from this information, please share this stream with them. Well, what happened was, first of all, I give up. I give up. I don't know anything about watermelons. These plants are teaching me so much. More than anything, they're teaching me how to be humble. I did not invent watermelons. I don't know how to make them. All I did was put the seeds in the ground and just following the love that I have for the land. And the watermelon seems to be taking off their own. I mean, the best thing I can do is just show you. Look at this. They've gone cocoa nuts. And I'm going to give you a better view here. I think the best I can do is just take this thing off. Hang on a second. I'm gonna take you around and show you what has been going on. Hang on. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I can't stand it when I do this to you. Move you around so much. Look at this. First, it was just one watermelon. I remember we harvested one the other day. This one is next. But then this one has just like gone cocoa nuts. It's just huge. It's too big to even fit in the screen. And then I noticed these guys. There's this one, there's that one, and then there's that one. But then there are all these other ones. Man, I don't even know where to start. There's that one. I really don't know where to start. Where do I take you? They're everywhere. Pollinators have gone nuts. You see everywhere. You see these flowers. Look, we're gonna follow them. They're tendrils. There's that one. Have you ever seen so many baby watermelons? There's that one. There's that one. Stuff I have not even seen. Every morning I come here and I see a whole nother watermelon. Now they're hiding from me. Now I can't see them. There you go. And mind you, I'm not repeating them, okay? It may seem that way, but I'm not. I hope you're counting. There. Oh, man. Look at these guys. Now they're truly hiding from me. There and there. And you may see some that I'm not seeing. But that is just this viney mess here. That's just this part. That's not to mention all the other vines. This one seems to have the shape of a heart. It's taken on its own shape. It's my adventure, guys, and I'm just taking you with me. The pollinators are loving this. They're totally loving this journey. Oh, man. But what we're fortunate to see today that I want to share with you I didn't mean to show you the watermelon. I just got so sidetracked by it because what I woke up to was the blossom of this Turnera diffusa. This is a Damiana. Now there is an extensive video on my channel with this plant and all that it does, all its majesty, magical beauty. So if you want more detail on it, but I wanted to show it to you in my garden because I just planted this when I moved here, and I ended up with two varieties. This is the one that I planted, and now I want to show you the one that that God planted, and that's that one way over here. And now you can compare. You can see them side to side. This is another variety. Unbeknownst to me, it just came here on its own. It just appeared. I didn't plant this guy. And I have a couple of them that have come up. Aren't they lovely? Listen, like I told you, I give up. If you've heard me say that farming is my religion, and it really is. And I just feel like if you really want to know God, if you want to know the majesty of the Creator, not that you could really know, but if you want an experience, a really deep experience with our Creator, plant something, put something in the ground, and watch it grow. It's very different when you experience it yourself. You put it in the ground, whether it's a stick or a seed or whatever the planting medium is. You watch it, you water it. Whether you care for it or not care for it, the experience is awesome. And it's something that I really think that we're becoming so detached from. And the only way to really return to the land is to see what it can do for us, what it does for us. I'm just overwhelmed by the beauty and the magic that I see every single day when I come out to my garden. And I guess this is the experience I want you to have, and why I come and I talk to you like this. I don't know if I'm getting through. I don't know how much of it is transferring, and maybe I sound like I'm repeating myself. But it's an experience I really want you to have. You know, when you feel love, when you feel love in your heart and you want somebody else to feel it, you want other people to have that same experience. Well, that's the way I feel about growing things in the ground, about watching things grow. And it doesn't matter if they fruit for me or not, because they don't really fruit for me. They just fruit. They just do what they do. And I think we humans stand to learn an enormous lesson from watching things grow. It certainly deepens our appreciation for being human, for being here, and it helps us understand what our function is. Like, where do we fit in all of this? It's another Damiana over here. Where'd you go? Look, I'm gonna turn you over so we could see your little face. Come, see? It's your face. That's a Damiana. It's a shiny leaf. The other one has more of a waxy leaf to it. Yeah, family. That's the thing. Looking at great God's majesty. And nothing compares to having this experience on a daily basis. Every day that I wake up, I come out here and I experience another miracle. Some star fruits came in. I was going to harvest them, but then I said, let me wait for you. Let me wait for you to get up. I want to show you the star fruit. And yeah, we're gonna harvest it because I think I think it's ready. Look. Yeah, look. This is star fruit. And that's another one. See how it's turned a little bit yellow? And, well, there were 3, right? But then I found this one. And they kind of just appear overnight. So now I have 4. And you're going to harvest them with me. So I'm going to harvest this one because I think it's ready. And all I do is like, just nothing. Look how easy that was. Just gave it to me. She just gave it to me. And then, no struggle, no fuss, no muss. Look at that. It's my star fruit. Let me see which one is sweeter. That's the one I'm going to eat first. Tomorrow, I think I'll harvest this one. I don't know if it's going to get any bigger, but the reason I know it might be ready is because it's starting to turn yellow already. Now, I've been watering this guy. Built his little shrine. The first fruit I returned to him. And so now he's rewarding me with more fruit. Okay, so which one do I eat? We try this one. You know what? Okay. You see, that's when I wish you were here. Nothing, no words can describe the taste. What's going on in my mouth right now? Wow. And you know what? They're not even sour anymore. It's just a whole nother flavor. It's sweet and tart, but embracingly so. I can't describe it. Okay. All right. There's something else I want to show you. Now, okay. Eating and talking, it's not working out, is it? The soursop has decided to produce all of these other fruits. So I'll be showing that to you on the next video. But I wanted to show you what I did. Thank you. Thank you, so sweet. Man, this tastes so good. Remember the orchid? The black orchid? Well, I created a little bed. And just so you know, this here, this was, the container is the cover to a fan. You know, a fan that broke. Actually, I got it from the trash. And it made a beautiful basket for my orchids. So I stuffed it with dried grass. I put some charcoal. I just got it from like the barbecue. Took some charcoal, put it in there because charcoal gives it nutrition, retains enough moisture for the orchids. And then I took the orchids off the tree because they were suffering there. And this is the black orchid. So she's growing in there really pretty. Nobody wanted to shock. And all the other orchids are going to make it. So they're all in there. Once this is established, I'm going to take the whole basket and stick it back in the tree. So they'll be back in their natural environment. Yeah. So I replanted my orchids and I took all the plants that were on the side of the house because it was just so much heat. And they kept drying up and drying up. So I brought them all in and put them underneath the craboo tree. If you don't know what a craboo tree is, this is a craboo tree. It's my craboo tree. That little guy's hanging on it. So I put all the big buckets of plants, and everybody seems to be happy here, and it's not stressing me as much, because as soon as that sun would come up, I would just start to suffer and wonder how my baby's doing. And there's the Artemisia and the Mahatita, the most bitter plant on earth, the most bitter tasting plant on earth, more bitter than neem. And inside is the rosemary. And somewhere in there is another Damiana. See? And remember the curry. Look how nice the curry tree is doing. There's a baby curry tree. These guys are really suffering. This is the indigo, which looks like it's going to do really well here. Another Mahatita. Bitter, bitter, bitter plant. You see the difference? You see how this one was growing in the shade and this one got way too much sun? You see how the sun really bleached it out? So it's got no business being too much in the sun. It really needs its shady spaces. And these are a bunch of baby neem that I was also losing because they were getting too much sun. They really need to go in the ground. These neem are going to do well. They're going to survive. Yeah, that's what's been happening. Okay, so the soursop is the one I wanted to show you. Look at this guy. See how big he got? Oh yeah. By the way, while you were gone, my cat had a bunch of kittens, and yeah, she got 4 little kittens. That's one of them. They're about maybe 3 weeks old. Yeah, they've been hanging out back here. That's just one of them. I call him Tiger, but there's 3 more wandering around somewhere. Yeah, so I can't really go there because, uh-oh, that's the mama. I gotta get away. She is so mean. So, I'll show you the soursop fruit another day because that's why I haven't been coming around here much, because she decided to relocate by the soursop tree. I guess she felt it was the most protected space for her little kittens. And I'm just gonna leave her be. You see? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to, I'm gonna have to leave her alone, y'all, and go on about my business. Go back to my star fruit. Go back in my house. And before I go, though, I gotta show you these guys. You gotta say hi to the flowers. You have to. You have to say hi to the little white flowers. You have to. Look how beautiful. And the little critters are in there. And I'm getting a whole nother bunch over there. Oh yeah, the periwinkles. The periwinkles. There you go. How do you like them? Aren't they lovely? And they started with one little tiny stick. And these are the watermelons. And you might think I'm making a big fuss about the seeds and no seeds, but believe you me, that seed, no seed thing is no joke. When we encourage the consumption of seedless fruits, we are really contributing to our own extinction. That's how serious I believe this is. Because fruits are supposed to have seeds. And when we like a fruit and we want to propagate it, we plant those seeds. And that's just the way it works. That's the way it's always worked. So that's why I make a big stink about seeds in our fruits. And growing up, I only ever remember watermelon having black seeds. And those are the ones we would get excited about. And those are the ones we would plant. They're very easy to grow. And as you can see, they give you bigger watermelons, healthier watermelons, and sweeter watermelons. I guess the darker the seed, the sweeter the fruit. So I'm going to leave you with that. This is Arzu Mountain Spirit. It's been nice spending time with you this morning. And let me know how you like. All right, guys. Mwah. Love y'all very, very much. Bye.